Whether a regular player, a football star, a legend who has proven their playing prowess, or even a football deity, we are all human, and no one can defy the inexorable flow of time. Even if one excels beyond measure, crossing the threshold of 30 brings the burden of aging upon the body, and the legs no longer obey our every command. It's the moment when players must contemplate the twilight of their careers. Some choose to embark on less intense journeys, seeking to savor those final moments on the pitch. Others retreat, stepping away from the stadium lights, relinquishing the thrill of matches to become mentors, guiding younger teammates while continuing to dedicate themselves to the beloved club. And then there are those who accept that they've reached their limits and must bid farewell. Our central figure today, Toni Kroos, falls into this category. In recent days, the handsome German midfielder has stirred the hearts of fans, causing both nostalgia and sleepless nights. But this time, it's not due to any extraordinary on-field performance. Rather, it's through a heartfelt letter replacing the customary farewell speech. On his personal page, Toni Kroos writes, "July 17, 2014, the day I delivered my introductory speech in the iconic white jersey of Real Madrid, also marked a turning point in my life. It was the beginning of a new chapter at the world's greatest football club. Now, after 10 seasons, this chapter is coming to a close. I'll never forget those glorious times. Special thanks go to President Florentino Perez, the entire club, and especially the Madridistas, the fans, who have showered me with love and unwavering support from day one until now. This decision means that my football career will conclude this summer, right after the Euro finals. But I've said it before. Real Madrid has been and will remain my ultimate destination. I am content and proud to have chosen the right moment to make this decision. My intention has always been to retire at the peak of my form. From now on, my sole focus will be on pursuing the 15th Champions League title. Hala Madrid, no longer a mere threat. This time, Toni Kroos bids farewell. Regardless of which team you support, it's hard to deny the extraordinary talent and unique character he leaves behind. On the field, Toni Kroos has been the modern metronome, a player every club dreams of possessing. His impressive passing skills, tactical acumen, and ability to read the game define the essence of this star born in 1990. Off the pitch, let's momentarily set aside the social media controversies. Those who have worked alongside him unanimously acknowledge Kroos as a disciplined role model, epitomizing professionalism. It's true that at times, Madridistas have experienced suspense when hearing about Toni Kroos hesitating to renew his contract or even contemplating retirement. Yet, each time, it led to laughter and banter among fans, joking that he'd retire at the slightest hint. But this time, based on what he shared, the unexpected has become reality. It's no longer a whimsical decision. Perhaps Kroos has pondered this matter for quite some time. His choice surprises, but those who've followed Toni Kroos for years understand that he always wanted to bid farewell while standing at the pinnacle of his career. In his own words, "Honestly, it was a difficult decision. I've reflected extensively over the past months, considering the pros and cons. But ultimately, this is what I want, and I believe it's the right decision. I've always wanted to end my career at Real Madrid in the best possible way. The club deserves it. This season has been one of the best in my career, and I think it's time to step back. Simply put, I hope that years from now, when people mention Toni Kroos, they'll remember how exceptional I was, standing at the peak, just as I am now." This excerpt is from the heartfelt letter Toni Kroos sent to Los Blancos fans via a podcast. Indeed, when Toni Kroos is discussed today, it's challenging to pinpoint which season he played below average. Throughout his peak years, Kroos maintained remarkable consistency. The most compelling evidence lies in his passing accuracy. Since joining Real Madrid in the summer of 2014, spanning 9 seasons, he has consistently achieved a pass completion rate above 92%. His lowest rate was 92.9% during the 2020-2021 season. Furthermore, if we extend the analysis to a decade, including the 2013-2014 season when he still played for Bayern Munich, Kroos maintained an impressive 95% accuracy in passing. While Luka Modric, his steadfast teammate during Los Blancos' golden era, is often likened to a creative machine capable of delivering lethal passes. Toni Kroos assumed the role of a conductor, laying a solid foundation for Real Madrid's style of play. Whether under any manager's reign, Kroos orchestrated the midfield with precision. In Toni Kroos, we consistently witness a composed playing style, unwavering confidence, and a pair of remarkably precise feet. It's as if he never loses possession. Instead, each pass he orchestrates carries a certain element of danger. Sometimes it's not about bombarding the opponent's defensive line with a barrage of direct-through balls. The true danger in Kroos lies in his ability to adjust the tempo during a match at will. This unpredictability makes it challenging for opponents to discern when Kroos will accelerate and deliver a devastatingly precise pass. Just look at Real Madrid's current squad. Carlo Ancelotti, the coach, has several options to gradually replace Luka Modric. Yet, to fill the void that Toni Kroos is expected to leave, even talents like Camavinga, Valverde, Arda Güler, Tchouaméni, and even Jude Bellingham fall short. At the start of the season, when asked about the experience of playing alongside one of football's most talented midfielders, Jude Bellingham didn't hesitate to shower praise on his senior. Toni Kroos is truly exceptional. I've noticed that every time he executes a pass, he can precisely control the ball according to his intention. I've watched Kroos play before, but now during training sessions with him, I'm genuinely thrilled. And that's precisely why, despite years of turbulence, the name Toni Kroos still stands tall, one of the most crucial factors. He's both an ingenious architect, ensuring the smooth operation of Carletto's system, and a senior figure in the locker room, passing down experience and the royal bloodline to young players. In the end, our memories of this central leader will be etched in moments. How can we forget Toni Kroos's brilliance in the 2014 World Cup semi-final against Brazil, where he played a significant role in sowing chaos for the host team, or the stunning free-kick goal against Sweden during the 2018 World Cup, which kept the tank engine's hopes alive. And let's not overlook his pinpoint assist after dazzling Vinicius with a blinding run, tearing through the entire opponent's defense. Just a few weeks ago, it seemed that Toni Kroos's return to the national team jersey would inject fresh motivation into his future journey. Yet who could have anticipated that Euro, right on Kroos's home soil, would mark the final time we'd witness the strides of one of the world's finest midfielders?